This voice sounds like is that you?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
My worry. Only pushing up.
Okay.
So we don't need to look for the nurse. I'm very sorry. We don't need to look for the nurse. Feyi is there. Mr. Muniwa is there. And Bùrst is there. Bùrst is in Nigeria. Go Feyi. I believe that Feyi knows the house of the nurse. There's no need beating around asking the police. No, Feyi is there asking the police. The police will be distracting you. Tell you, don't worry, this or that. No, you don't need to even ask Prime Boy. No, Feyi was the one that called the nurse, and it's a friend to Feyi, and it's a nurse to Feyi. So Feyi, we should be held accountable for that nurse to provide the nurse address to the inquest, or to the police, or to anybody, or to Bùrst, or to Baba. They should go there and ask Feyi, ask Feyi, this nurse, where is she living? We don't need to be beating around the bush. The person that we want to hold responsible is there. It's Feyi. He's the one that called the nurse. It's not Wunmi. It's not that. It's not this one. No, we don't need Wunmi or this. Feyi was the one that called the nurse, and is a friend, and is a nurse or is a doctor to Feyi. We should hold Feyi as now. Justice for Mohbad should hold Feyi. If we need the nurse, we don't need to hold the police. No, when we know the address, we submitted the address to the police. Please arrest this person. Is the nurse that treats Mohbad, because what I believe, it was not Mohbad the nurse treated.
Commissioner, sorry, 1 second. Let me just quickly shed light to what you said. You see, the police has the nurse information for when she was arrested and she was detained. So they have a full number, address, and everything. There's no need to go through spending, because they already have all this information about the nurse. Before police detain you, they will ask you for your details, address, phone number, shorty, all sort of things are there. So they're just protecting the nurse. It's obvious. Do you understand? So there's no need to go through.
Let me quickly say something, please. The last person that had the contact with the nurse is the person that facilitated our release, not the person that had contact with her maybe 3 or 4 months ago on coming to the house. So we need to if we want to go to that house, let's go to the house of the person that built the nurse. Why should he be spending? Why? We shouldn't divert. Let's not digress to that. Let's go to the person that
I'm sorry, who paid the nurse from police custody?
Don't know, but someone said he did. Someone said
the person should be wholly responsible. That person is supposed to be arrested by now.
Why spending?
The person is supposed to be arrested by now. That bailed the nurse, because there must be bail condition before he bailed the nurse. There must be your own address. It should be the person to be arrested by now. So I don't know what the legal team is doing. I don't know what they are doing. So they are supposed to be responsible for all this. That person that bailed the nurse supposed to be arrested by now, or the nurse address, it will be with him, because you can't bail somebody that you don't know. How can you go to the station, I want to bail you, this, and police release the person to you, and now they are looking for the nurse, it's nowhere to be found? How are we sure that this picture that they brought out since yesterday, that is the nurse? How are we sure about it?
The picture has been confirmed by the people that knows the nurse, like so Prime Boy confirmed that was the nurse. So
okay.
Yeah, it has been confirmed. Yeah, Prime Boy.
Then the legal team should take. It's very simple. That picture, we can use it to locate where the nurse is. I'm telling you the truth. If good investigation people are working well, they will find that nurse out between 24 hours. I'm telling you the truth.
Who are suspects? Let's have a conversation. Who are the suspects?
Sorry, Commissioner. The question there.
As the end of the year, arrested anyone that you've been in this life, the guy will not go facilitate and arrest someone. Who does it? Whose job to do that?
The lawyer need to enforce the policeman.
No, the lawyer can't enforce. So.
Why?
Cannot force police.
Yeah, okay. No, it depends. The investigation, the police. Wait. I'm listening to it. It depends.
Let me put light to what you are saying so that we can have a better understanding, Commissioner.
Okay.
You see, the nurse is not hiding herself. Prime Boy said it this morning. The nurse is available. But the courts that are meant to invite her, the legal team has already informed the court who they want in the coroner inquest, right?
Okay.
So it is the court, the judge, the sheriff, serve letter Court very ní court ní ó yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. But in this case, they are not doing it.
Then what is going on? Why are they doing it? Why are they not doing it?
Because we are fighting against the system. This is why all those anti-Wunmi, anti-justice people are so keen on bar station law and waste time around because they know that these people are in their favor. But for how long? That is the question. For how long? You understand, Commissioner? The nurse is not hiding. No. The nurse is not hiding. As for that information we had this morning, the nurse is not hiding.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lagata. Thank you. You can bring me down. That's what I just want to clarify, that the nurse, they can't find the address of the nurse.
My brother, I will never bring you down. Jesus.
All right,
Bro. All right. Legends, let's have you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good evening, the host, good evening, the panelists, good evening, the commenters. First, I would like to make a disclaimer on behalf of the host and other panelists that this statement I want to make is totally mine, and nobody should hold anybody responsible for the statement and speech I'm about to make. I, Vengeance, I'm the one making this statement. Thank you. Firstly, I was on a Young Daddy platform yesterday, and I analyzed the involvement of Lagos State government and the police in complicating this present case. This case was a straightforward case. This case, similar case, happened in Abuja. The culprits have been found. The similar case happened in Osogbo. The perpetrator has been caught by the short arm of the law. I'm using short arm of the law because I know our laws in Nigeria does not have any long arm. It only depends on who you want to catch. So that's why I'm putting short arm of the law there. I've analyzed how Lagos State government via the Lagos State police officer lied to the whole world about their preliminary investigation report. I've analyzed how they talk jargons medically about bleeding. I analyzed how they talk nonsense about drugs responsible or possibility of drugs responsible for buying of Mohbad. We all know that Lagos State government know how Mohbad died, and they know who killed Mohbad, and they also know why Mohbad was killed. I analyzed that Baba Liam is the one throwing his weight around, making a political network, using the present government to fight justice for Mohbad. I've analyzed that Wunmi does not have the wherewithal to stand against justice for Mohbad, but is being backed by Baba Liam, who is presently serving a political purpose for the present government in Lagos State and federal level at large. So people coming around to say the legal team are not doing this, the legal team are not doing that. Only God knows that fowl is sweating, but the feathers of the fowl will not allow you to see the sweat dripping from the fowl. This situation of justice for Mohbad, we find ourselves has become immovable force versus unstoppable force. One must move for each other. I was opportune to speak to Mr. Wiwa yesterday on Latisnet platform, and Mr. Wiwa made mention of something that made me very glad. That he knows that people in power now, they are keen on not giving justice to Mohbad because of their political influence, because of who know who. But they should realize that power does not last forever. If obstacles. The present situation of Nigerians, as revealed by their protest, show a lot that Nigerians are in bondage. And then extension of such is what we are witnessing concerning justice for Mohbad. These people are wicked. These people are callous. These people are murderers, and they will not stop until they make sure that the sanity of Nigerians is thrown into the dustbin. I may mention that Nigerians are the only citizens that have no country. They are the only citizens without country. The government in Lagos State, the police force, all of them are working hand in hand to make sure that Wunmi and Cynthia, who is supposed to be number one suspect in the crime of Mohbad, was not brought to the limelight. There's nowhere in the world where a partner would die and a partner that is alive will not be a suspect. It does not matter where that partner is. Even if that partner is not in that house at that point of death, they will still hold him or her as a suspect because he or she could have sent someone to do the dirty job for him or her. Who are those that are supposed to be suspects in Mohbad's case? The number one person is Wunmi, Cynthia Adebanjo. Because of all indications, Wunmi, Cynthia Adebanjo is the number one beneficiary when it comes to the death of Mohbad. In terms of properties, in terms of everything, every avenue to look for the beneficiaries of death of Mohbad should have been explored by the Lagos State Police Force if they really wanted to do their job. But because they have been paid, money has changed hands, political influence have been introduced into the matter, they are looking the other way when they see a road right before them, just because they want to satisfy the gods of the heart, forgetting about the God in heaven that is watching them. We should be dogged. We should be ready. I mentioned it to Mr. Miwa yesterday that let there be continuous protest at the international level. If there's anything these people fear, I'm happy to let you know that Nigerian politicians, Nigerian powers, they do not fear death, they do not fear God. But what they fear is their international reputation. They so much care about their international reputation. Why? Because all the money that they have looted in Nigeria, all the money that they have siphoned while in office, they have kept it somewhere abroad. They want to go and relax with that money. As soon as I don't care who the Baba of the Yam is. I don't care who the Lagos State government is. I don't care who is the Baba of whatever rubbish is. The blood of the innocent guy that was shed on the 11th of September has to be accounted for. We have to arise. This is not a time to do gentleman business. These people, they are made, they want us to go to sleep while they continue their evil work. Do you know how many people that have been killed in Nigeria like Mohbad? But Mohbad's case is going to be an eye opener. We should continue to fight for Mohbad. Mention their names, call them out name by name when it comes to protests at the international level. Let their name be at the front of the banners. Let their name be the petition, one after the other. Let us tell the world how wicked Lagos State government is. Let us tell them how wicked Lagos State police force is. Let us tell them how wicked even the person holding the presidential seat in Abuja presently is, because he cannot feign ignorance of what is happening to justice for Mohbad. We should cut them out. If you don't cut them out, we are not going to see justice. We can leave the nurse alone. Let us stop chasing the small fishes. Somebody is protecting the nurse. Let us go for the big fish. The big fishes protecting the nurse. Let us come for them. By the time the big fish are exposed, by the time you make the big fish vulnerable, they will let go of the small fishes that they have swallowed. Please, let us take justice for Mohbad by force. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Please, I just want to quickly add to what you said. I'm dropping now. Mr. Vengeance, you have spoken very well. Please, may una take notes. I know so na the record. May una record well now na business. But please, I beg you in the name of God. What I want to say is that right now, before the date for the peaceful demonstration abroad will set in, people around you start talking to them. You know what they call orientation? When you orientate people, when you speak to people, let them be in the know. Let them be in the light. Both white, both blacks. Because remember when this boy passed away, so many people listened. They all came out abroad, were shocked that this was what was going on. So people you know that are your neighbors, start marketing it so that on that day, the crowd that will come out, we, anyone that plans, like the moving man team that came the other day, the lady that came to show herself, please, no, now use them, do content. Since they want to be moving mad, we have to help them move properly mad. Please, let us not also be too comfortable. If you all remembered, when we did that last one, everybody, even those anti-justice, started changing their profile pictures. And they started coming out as real people, come with different IDs. And we took all that, we've done it, we're successful, we relaxed. I beg, time to boost back. Time to boost back till justice is served. And another thing, to you lots that from the other side, from the moles, if you people have sense, I remember the day when they do that peaceful demonstration, how many of the moles were present then? The host of those moles, which of them went for the peaceful protest? And I still don't get sense. It's none of my business. But do not come here to come and yam BS. Me, I will give it to you. And I have a nice day. Thank you. Bye. Comment session. We'll continue. Vengeance is the Lord.
Hello. Ẹ káàsán, ẹ ti rí. Mo ń lọ sí láṣẹ, mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ kan, gbogbo orúkọ everybody ló wà no list yẹn. Àtorúkọ mi náà anybody tó bá mọ̀ pa ìkùn bá máa kú ni. Gbogbo máa pa ògbó yín rí orí omi ni mo wà yìí. Mo ń lọ ọ̀nà jíjìn. Ẹ tí mọ̀ nǹkan kan, ẹ fẹ́ kú. Ẹ rò bí a máa fi mọ̀ wádìí lẹ́yìn ẹ ṣe é.
Let us hear from, I think God Love is not ready. Mama Yeti 70.
I'm ready. Okay, let Yeti 70 go. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, my voice. Morning, afternoon, and evening to everyone on this platform and the commentators. I've been saying this long time, and some people want to bash me as what they call it, anti-justice. That I don't like to talk on Wunmi. Yes, as a mother, I can advise Wunmi that Wunmi say the truth. Because I'm in Western country. This kind of case happen in Western country. The police supposed to be at the front. Then we people supposed to be at the back. The police supposed to support Baba Mohbad. Because Mohbad is the victim. And the police is the prosecutor. That is why we are here today. I've been shouting about this. I've been calling Lagos State Governor. Me, I don't care. I'm bold. If Adejobi can call Lagos State Governor out for certain thing. Iyabo Ojo can call Lagos State Governor out for certain thing, for pedophile. I, yet C0N, have right to call Babajide Sanwo-Olu out for this murder of Mohbad. We all Nigerians, no exceptions. And the Lagos State, what they call it, the first lady of Lagos State, you've been to some people's home when some incident happened. Have you ever, Mrs. Sanwo-Olu, have you ever been to or call Baba Mohbad after you, all of you heard the story of Mohbad? How this man look after this child, the lovely, glorious son. Have you ever contacted that man? No. N-O. And I, yet C0N, and we call out Governor Sanwo-Olu, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to come out and address this incident. Because if anything happened in Western country, the Prime Minister, the President will come out and address it. You can't just keep quiet and you think we can stop. In 20 years, we are still standing. And a minute, I bring my face out. I don't care. I know your cousin, your first cousin, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. We went to the same school together. So take my picture and show it to her. She knows me very well. I'm a bold and lioness. I don't care. I'm fighting for unborn children. I'm fighting for our rights. My rights I'm fighting for. I'm not bashing you. I'm not defaming your characters. I'm saying the truth. You're supposed to take this justice for us. Because the Lagos State Police are the prosecutor supposed to do the findings. Not Baba Mohbad. Not we contributing money. And the gullible people that are shouting, Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad. Is it Baba Mohbad right? Any intelligent people that went to school, that have PhD, that doesn't know what to come out from your mouth? I've been calling out this police in Lagos State, even Nigeria. I didn't even say in the Lagos State, Nigerian police and the Lagos State governor. I've been saying this in different platforms. But people will say, oh, don't call, don't call. If we've been calling them out, because let me tell you something. When people say, oh, Wunmi has power, Wunmi doesn't have any power. Who is Wunmi? Talo Tani Wunmi? Talo B? Even Baba Mohbad is richer than Wunmi's family. I will say it boldly. Baba Mohbad is a landlord. What are you talking about? Tell me, I always think and digest it. Me don't think out of. I don't follow crowd. I follow my instinct. I've been shouting on this. Eja call out to Nigerian police and the Lagos State governor. Governor, you people you forgot that when one of them, is it PRO, went to speak to what they call it, Berekete. It said that is the Lagos State is holding their hand. We should have been calling them out. And the protest, please, Lagata, we want the process to be continued, no stopping. And we want Chef Flaneni, go to different, what they call it, the station. Give it to people. Jamoni or Iboni, we give it to different people to support us. To support us. Now, even if I remember, even in my road, there is a lot of pictures on the street when people are looking for their cats. Cats in here, cats in here. Even they kill their pets, they still mourn for it. You know, bullshit. I don't care if anybody bully me or anybody blog me. I don't care. Oju mi want tap pirigidi. Emi on hypocrites. I don't hide myself.
Animal cruelty.
Something that I stand for, I will continue to stand for. If Iyabo Ojo can shout that he can sold his house for Baba Ijesha, for pedophile, everybody can bring their voice out to get justice for Mohbad. And I want Tani. I drive bullshit to say. We need this protest to be continued. And it's not only justice for Mohbad, for everything going on in Nigeria, like what Venture said. They are killing people by hunger, by depression. You don't know that they can kill people by depression. People can commit suicide. Those are the things that we need to stop. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Babami, you need to come out and address this. We are not going to keep quiet. The whole world is not going to keep quiet. All Nigerians in the whole world will not keep quiet. Nigeria democracy? And they give it to you in 1999. So what is the democracy? Can you tell us? Like me, I'm half intelligent, but the 50%, I will use it wisely. Tell us the democracy. Or you can even give it them back that we don't want democracy. Our country is dictatorship country. If you want our country to be Russia, Iran, then let the whole world knows. We can't keep quiet in silence and die and go through depression. I met a 95-year-old woman in Nigeria in May. That woman said she's hungry. I have to tell the person that's selling the food, Mama, give her anything she wants. And I told my hairdresser that, where is she living? And the woman said when she finished it, she want to have a stroke. She want to go out. And I went home to go and get some cloth that is not even so. And I give that woman 95. If not because of poverty, do you think that even that woman, she's still working? She's still standing, but she can't see properly. It's because of poverty. Poverty. She's eating wrong food. Poverty makes us having high blood pressure and what they call it, diabetic, because we cannot eat balanced diet. We need to come out in full. And me be sharing yalaja anybody. Anybody be sharing. My face is out. And Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, I went to school with your cousin. You know the person I'm talking about. She went to Anglican Girls Grammar School. So you will know. Your dad, your cousin. You know that one. Because it's like a baby in your family. Before her dad died. So take my picture and show it to her. She knows I'm a bold and lioness in school. She knows me. Her name starts with T. So because if your cousin T have headache, you will run to her head. Even now, she's a mother. You will run to her head. What is all this rubbish? Going to 11 months. Next week, I'll be the week after. 11 months. I'm on local now. And the primary suspect is Wunmi. Primary suspect. To me, year 70 is Wunmi because Wunmi is the partner to Mohbad. And both of them are in the same house when the incident happened. In the voice note with Ayat and Abu Ebe mentioned something. That is Wunmi, that is your negligence. That is a manslaughter. Even if you don't want to charge her to murderer, it's a manslaughter. We are not going to stop. You like it or not, you drag it to 100 years we are here. My grandchild will know about it. We are not going to scare of anybody. You are a woman being, I'm a woman being. But when you people see cow run coming, you run for cow. If you can scared of cow, so woman being come, so you can't scared of us as well. Our time for justice for Mohbad. No, we want justice for that boy. You like it or not? I don't care because they already compromised. They already compromised. The only man standing for that justice for his son is Papa Mohbad. And when Lori Buruko for one way they come, one man some bullshit. All the now why intelligent. I can speak good English. I've got PhD, master degree, my foot. What are you talking about? Is it about PhD? Is it about master degree? Working in the kitchen? That doesn't, you don't use your wisdom and knowledge. Because you earn money. Low salary. What about me that just have only one slightly degree in you? I will say it as it is. I don't care whoever it is. My picture is out. Emi go to me say tani. Emi on ṣe hypocrisy. Emi ma dúró tán. Ikotiba le sọ lẹ́yìn yín. I will say it behind. Ikotiba le sọ lẹ́yìn. I will say it in front of you. So anybody, if I speak to, recorded me, too. You don't know me. That's why I always said I've been in this country for a long time. Elo bere mi, mi o koja ye mi. I don't have bad record. Mi o nche to. Nǹkan tí bá lè jà fún ni ma jà fún. and I will fight it to the last. No matter what, we must get this justice. You like it or not? And I will still calling our governor name because when this boy died, even when you left Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, your name will still be up here. We're still going to call your name. It's not the present governor, it's your name. We take it to any level. We're still going to call your name because you are on the seat. When this boy died, we are not going to accept you. You were about and you were about for Chisile. Gbogbo radicalized kini ekibonu sokoto. Tora iru awa bai no ni gbans go slowly. Gbogbo ana la gbe ko kọjá. Gbogbo ana de la lọ sí school. Àwa náà ní gbogbo trick yẹn. Ẹ fi gbogbo bí shiti ele o. You can't hold anybody's hand. We need justice for Mohbad. You like it or not? And the screen recorder, take my word and go and give it to Governor Sanwo-Olu. Because ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀ pàǹtí, ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ son two. Ẹ̀yin ni Ọlọ́run yín wà ní gbogbo police station Lagos State. Me, I'm not scared of anybody because I'm standing for my rights. I'm asking justice for a boy, a glorious boy, a celebrity, not ordinary, even ordinary person. Bamishe will bring our voice out for Bamishe as well. Bamishe has not got justice till now. I think they consider bury Omolomo. Bamishe elder sister was running scatters everywhere on social media, going everywhere to look for justice for her sister. Olórí rẹ̀ ọmọ kan náà lẹ́pa náà ọmọ kan tí Bamishe ti ní plan fún àwọn òbí ẹ̀ ni. And this thing happened under Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I will call your name because you are the one on the seat. Èmi ò ní jọ orúkọ yín, I'm sorry to say. And I went to school with your cousin. Her name starts with T. Lagos Anglican Girls Grammar School, Surulere, Akinyomi Street, number 19. So I love Berry. Kò sẹ́ni tí kò ṣe pátá o. Ó jáde school kan, èmi ṣe ìpátá. And thank God, till now, I always praise my principal. Because I have a parent at home and I have a parent at school. Is a mother. She brought us up in that school. She brought us to stand for our rights. Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ cousin yín. Ẹ̀yin àtàwọn ta ni. Ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ ká dákẹ́ for what? For what reason? Chicken, even chicken kan tẹ́ bá pa. Wọ́n ní bèrè ta ló gbé chicken wọn àbí ta ló pa chicken wọn ládùúgbò. Chicken tó ń fagbádá cover tó máa tí aládùúgbò máa mú. Ṣé ẹni tó ní chicken ò ní pariwo síta? Talk less of a woman being. A glorious boy. A fantastic boy that has a good record. Ẹ fòṣì sílẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ bàbá Mohbad náà lówó ni. Àti pé please we parents we should stop out this godly thing. Ọmọ àtà fún wa ni. Your godly thing is in your heart. Ẹ jẹ́ fòṣì sílẹ̀. The only mistake kò dé ṣe mistake tí bàbá yẹn ṣe torí àìlówó ẹ̀ ni. The same thing happened to Davido now. Davido was born in the United Kingdom. He's an American citizen. Wọ́n ní kó lọ sí school now. But bàbá rí pé ọmọ yìí ó fẹ́ lè mú òun ó dé jókòó. They sat down on the round table and discuss okay kí ló fẹ́ ṣe. Ìkọ́ tí mo bá jò fẹ́ lọ sí school. Orin ló fẹ́ kọ and the parent knows that ọmọ yìí ti ń kọrin láti kékeré. I'm not blaming Baba Mohbad because poverty ó máa jẹ́ kéèyàn máa ṣe ẹjẹ́ àsọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wa. But I'm using it. We parents now, we should use it as kini. Can implement nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. We should not force our children to go and do something because of us. We should let them do what they want in a good way. Mohbad wants to be a musician. I'm telling you. But ọmọ yẹn lọ bàbá ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bí bàbá ẹ̀ tún ṣe gba owó borrow money send this boy to police kò ṣe tán náà music but tó bá yẹ pé our parents àti support ọmọ yẹn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò ní bọ́ sínú maliance tó bọ́ sí yẹn. I'm telling you the truth. I will say it boldly and loudly. Ó dẹ̀ ròyìn pé community outside ló lè gbà wọn ló fi bọ́ sáàrin wọn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá ẹ̀ ní òkè orin ayé ló fẹ́ kọ́ lọ́kọrin ayé but we support you. He will not be in that mess. Ẹ jẹ́ àsọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wa. Kò tẹ̀ ní mí tí àwọn lórí burúkú àwọn ẹ̀dá àwọn apọ̀kọ̀ jayé. Kò ní mí tiẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ àsọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wa. So, case Mohbad yìí, our parents ó yẹ ká máa pick a point in there. Not every children need to go to school. Not every children. Àwọn ọmọ mi football, they end up as a footballer. Do you think most of them that play football in UK, they went to higher institution? No. Talk about secondary school. Can you think about one now? Even A levels, the maximum is A levels, college. The club already signed them on. So please, Ejama Hadi, I want mistake to share nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí. Ejama fi ṣe corrections nínú ilé títí wa. Torí àṣírí àwọn títí wa ṣe ń wò wọ́n ní o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ẹ má jẹ́ kíta kó gbà wọ́n lọ́wọ́ wa. That's my own submission. Thank you everyone.
Moremi, Mrs. Moremi.
Can I add my own submission to complement what she has just said?
Go ahead, Mr. Sadiq. You don't come for the party now.
I told you I was not in town.
Oh yeah, you
forgot.
did.
You guys didn't remind me of.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I saw 9 people that are for justice for Mohbad, and I saw like 3 anti-justice for Mohbad. And when they were distributing Amola, they say, have you not seen Lagata? The look who they take give me safe. That look was bad. I said no, thank you. I'm alright. I'm eating. They don't go poison me. It was funny, and I saw somebody again. Any your team Lagata? Are you team Lagata? When yes, you blocked me. I said, I just brought my phone and I unblocked her.
Was it you, right?
It was crazy. Alright, go ahead, Sophie.
Okay. So my own, I might digress a bit in terms of the topic on ground. My own sincere opinion, I think you guys that are closer to Baba need to be very strategic in terms of the way information and narration are being passed in public. I'm of the opinion that the only reason why we're here today is because people are not coordinated, and so many people are trying to defend Baba, or they are trying to defend Baba. Let me just say, people are trying to defend Baba. Baba is not on social media. Let people talk. You have to push your own narrative too. Information is power. If anybody says Baba has done this, if you want to counter it, everybody, probably the justice team, there's a way you disseminate information like, let's do this. People are not coordinated. That is why you find people trying to impress, I want to go and defend Baba somewhere. If you go there, you are making up another topic for tomorrow. If you observe, the anti-justice are the one controlling the narrative. So we need to if everybody wants justice, so at least people should have a tax. This guy can talk, this guy can abuse, this guy can do this. It is not like Team Justice, we are not coordinated. One person will just come, come by, you carry it to one host, you deliberate on that for a week. People need to be coordinated. Aside from people online, people on ground in Nigeria, most people don't even talk about justice for Mohbad any longer. You get it? There are things we could do. You might have a gift somewhere. It is not compulsory everybody will be on legal team. It is not everybody that can host. It's not like you don't have the resources. But at least if you can do something. At least if you can do something. If you have innovation, this is the person you go through. Lagata, probably Lagata is, you can pass your information through Lagata, you can do this. I believe that because we've not been coordinated, that is why everybody seems like people are doing things in secrecy also. If you have people, if you know, okay, Latisnell has this kind of people on board, your daddy has this kind of people, we should, at least, people should strategize, control information, control the media. Control TikTok. I think you guys need to work on that. It is not about abusing someone. Once you abuse someone, it's going to respond. At the end of the day, you change the topic. Some people are tired, though. I won't lie to you. Like me, I'm tired of fighting someone.
Yeah, she was grand. I saw the passion in her, and thank you for what you do. And she was being, I won't say emotional, she's passionate. Emotional might not be a good word. She's passionate, and I think she shared something to me some weeks. She shared something with me some weeks ago. And if there's someone that should be attacking the legal team or bashing Papa Mohbad, she should be at the forefront of doing that, but she's not doing it. And which I appreciate, and I love the fact that the thing she shared with me is still discreet, and it's good. Thank you so much, Comfy, for keeping that stuff, you know. And on the nurse, as you said, it's only the court that can only the court, it's only the police that can declare anybody wanted. I can't declare the nurse wanted. The police too can't give me information about the nurse. You understand? But I have tried my own best. I've tried my possible best to engage Grexy on this nurse issue about the address stuff, and I said, can we use alternate means to reach to her? And they said no, we can't. The bailiff need to send her a physical response or a physical letter to her house, which is one of the challenges we are having right now. If we are all saying the Nigerian police has compromised, they're saying the Nigerian police will work with us to get the nurse number or the nurse address. Secondly, she's the principal suspect. One would expect the principal suspect, one would expect the Nigerian police to work with us to ensure that the principal suspect comes to the inquest. And they are not doing that, which for me, at this point in time, we already know the police, Nigerian police, Lagos State, they've compromised. Yes, if she doesn't want to come to the inquest, fair enough, she's the principal suspect, and they're saying she's the one that killed Mohbad, right? And she doesn't want to come into that play, or she doesn't want to say her own mind or what happened, because for we to be to ascertain when Mohbad died, she's the only one that can give us, and she needs to say that on oath, that she met Mohbad alive. We can record that part and say, okay, you met Mohbad alive, how was Mohbad on that day? If we cannot ascertain that, then it's very difficult for you to even try to ensure that, try to pin this spying on those in the house. You understand? They will say, oh, it was not that those came in to come and inject Mohbad. Why was it not there? We couldn't ascertain that. Because as far as Pineball and spending are concerned, there was a fight in that house. Nobody said there was a fight in that house on the 13th of September. No one said it. Even the fight of Pineball, quote unquote, was only revealed to us on the 7th of October, no, on the 4th of October, when they declared Pineball wanted. Pineball was declared wanted because they were trying to reach out to him, according to them, and they couldn't reach him, and they declared him wanted just like that. 2 days after they declared him wanted, they gave us a preliminary report without any investigation. That was why I was always on some platform at that point in time not to propagate the propaganda of Team Wunmi about Pineball. It wasn't like I was defending Pineball, but because you can't declare Pineball wanted on the 4th of October and come back 2 days after to give us a preliminary report. It's not possible. It's not done anywhere in the world. If a suspect was apprehended and he was able to tell you one or two things, and in 2 days you came out to give the world preliminary report without investigating what he has said, there's already foul play. That was why I never fell for those nonsense about time by that point in time, because I sat down and I said it doesn't make sense that you are declaring wanted, and those in the house, they've already lied to you and are using their own statement to give us a preliminary report. It's not done. For the nurse, there's no space for her to hide. There's some information that will come out about the nurse soon. Because I've actually asked, as I said, I asked Grexy, what other means can we use? And he said we can use that means. That I was actually trying to get that means. That if the court can grant us that means, there's no hiding place for the nurse anymore. You understand? But we will continue to call out the Nigerian police, the Lagos State Command. They know they messed up the case. And that is why the IPO of this case, we can't even trust him. This was the man that said he has the dagger, or he has the cutlass, or anything, or the knife that Pineball used on Mohbad. If that police is saying he has a knife, why is the autopsy not saying he was stabbed? You see why this is very difficult, even if you have 5 million lawyers. The system is frustrating people. And let me go back to when Arifa was here. If you have been to the prison before, some of us I've not gone to the prison place, but I've gone to prison for prayers. Now you see people 10, 15 years awaiting trial. That is Nigeria for you. I don't think there's a working country that such should be happening. And I wonder, I feel like, okay, few months ago I saw a video of Very Dark Man talking about this. The judicial system, how people will go, how he was there, and I was seeing people that have been there for 10 years. I was into, and justice delayed is justice denied. That's why we need to call out the government, because they are the prosecutor. And that's why I did a short video on X yesterday, on X, about 30 minutes video. And I said, if the Nigerian government is not called out, look at the end bad governance protests all over the country right now. President Tinubu came out and is reading out crap to us. Again, these are the things we're talking about. You did not address what we are asking for. There's hunger in the land. The Naira is falling. Naira is falling like a pack of cards. And you're not addressing the hunger in the land. The same thing we are talking about in justice for Mohbad. The police is not addressing what we are asking for. We are asking for just mere address so that we can serve this now. So come to the inquest, and the Nigerian police are doing hide and seek. Yes. So what we need to do, continue. Look at what the president is saying. It is saying it is political. How will you say an organic protest is political? People are dying. A liter of fuel is 800 now. This was just 200 now, just last year. How? And you're seeing people are complaining now. You know, when people complain about the government, it's not that we are trying to attack the government or something. Really, what we are saying. And thank God you are saying we want to go to the protest again and demand the Nigerian police to do the right for them. That's the only means we can do. The lawyers can do whatever they want to do, but they need to do the thing according to the law. You know, Kofi was saying she only phone in the tanning, she only the can do that. Yeah, it's not a job. The court of the court belief is the job of the court people to do that. The good team can do that. They can only write, and they write to the court when they approve the police again. You know, and people are talking about private investigator and all that. I can even say I want to be a private investigator. You need to know the nitty-gritty or the things I'm going to do before they can even accept me. They can't. Things in Nigeria is always kind of complicated. For those of us that have been in Nigeria, those of us that are staying in Nigeria, we know how Nigeria is. We should not be acting like we don't know how Nigeria is. Because some of you are in the Canada, US, and UK, and you're thinking I don't know how the system is corrupt. Don't let us act as if we don't know. Don't act as if we don't know how the system is corrupt. Please. It is to be wasini. We know how things work here. Lies. Police compromise. Police will lie on you. I was sharing the video with someone 5 days ago. A police officer said he was going to shoot me down. All because he was asking for my ID card. He said, show me your ID card. I showed him my ID card. And he said no. He said he wanted to collect the ID card from me. And he said he's going to shoot me down. Let's say I was lying. I showed him a video. See the video. Police was saying, oh man, he will kill me. And there's nothing I'm going to do about it. And Nigeria, it happen now. There'll be nothing. And so many other things that they can say. And all that thing happens, they will deny nothing will happen. No. We are calling on the Nigerian police, Lagos State government, Nigerian police, Lagos State command. Please bring out the nurse out. And those that facilitated the nurse release, they should come out and tell us how they did it and how. If facilitated the release of the nurse and you are saying nothing about it, that means you are for justice. If the likes of Westo, Arifa, and so many other people facilitated or reached out to Pending and Pine Boy, and we are looking for Pine Boy's number or address, they are going to drag them because they know them. They were the one that went there and say what happened, and they open up to them. And I can tell you for a fact that December was the game changer on Justice for Mohbad. When those three guys were visited in Panti, it was a game changer for me as a person. And if those two guys have spoken on oath and have said their mind, the nurse will come up, please. The nurse needs to come up. And we will see. Nigerian police, we are begging you. Bayinja, do the right thing and ensure this nurse come to the inquest. This week is very, very important when it comes to this justice. Very, very important. Very, very important. TNA 6th, 7th for the inquest. The nurse must come out. And we can criticize, we can critique or anything about what the legal team is doing, what they are doing. They can do their own part of this stuff. Sorry, I'll round up now, sorry. They can do their own thing. But know that this teacher system, the Nigerian system, will always come to play in so many things. Thank you so much, Team Lakata. Have a lovely Sunday. Thanks.
Thank you, Barrister Olaide, for your submission and for what you do for Justice for Mohbad. Thanks for putting more light to that part of that the legal team are not the one to submit a letter to the nurse or to any suspect. It's the judge, it's the courts that are always in the right way to do all the needful as regards any witness or any witness or any crime suspect, But I'm pretty much sure we are just eager and anxious to know that there should be another way, an alternative, whereby we can go through another route to make sure that this girl or this lady is actually come out to tell us exactly who he administered the injection to and who she treated on the day when she was called. So thank you very much, Lady. And
Good morning, Team Lakata.
Good morning, Rangers. Please, can we let Commissioner talk, then God's love, then daughter, and then love, then daughter, and then love, then daughter, and then